Hey everyone, I'm Phantom King and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Dark Road and continuing with the final episode, which was told by us. Okay, final episode starting. I'm going to the home right now. Hi everyone, I'm Phantom King and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be continuing Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. We're going to be on the final episode now. And when we last left off, we saw another cutscene, kind of an extended version of one of the scenes from the beginning of Birth by Sleep, when Xehanort is talking to Vanitas, and it seems like Xehanort knew all along that Vanitas was actually not Ventus's darkness, but one of the 13 true darknesses. One of the lesser ones, though, not one of the stronger ones. He seems to know that he's one of the ones that got away from Daybreak Town. As, you know, he escaped, obviously, inside Ventus, inside the pods to the future. So him being aware of that is actually pretty cool. And let's see what happens next. As we kind of also learned that, yeah, everybody except for all the classmates except for Xehanort and Ericus have actually died at this point. Half of them were like killed by Maleficent, and the other half were kind of died off in the underworld, and also in the darkness, in the corridor of darkness, I guess, wherever they went when whoever opened up that portal. And Hades seemed to be shocked that happened too, since somebody appeared at the end and he didn't know who they were and we didn't see who it was. But yeah, I'm not sure who opened that corridor of darkness either. But let's see what happens next. In the final episode, 2 years later. Okay, so now we're 2 years later. Yeah, so this is after Xehanort met the Master of Masters, I think. I think that was 1 year later, so this is a year after that. How was it? It made me think about a lot of things. The events of the past. What's to come? What about you? Wasn't it always your dream to travel abroad on your own? Yeah, especially with all that's happened. It made me realize that one lifetime is too short. You only get one, that's why you have to live it to the fullest. It's not enough. Isn't that why you find people to carry on your legacy? Yes, but I'd rather do it myself. Someone's ambitious. Okay, then how many lifetimes would you want? 12. No, let me guess, 13. 13. Yep, of course. 13? You've got to be kidding. Why so many? That's what it'll take to rebuild the world. You must have one amazing plan in that head of yours. Scratch that. One more to explore the new world. 14? We all have our dreams. Dreams, huh? Yeah, What's yours? To become a Keyblade Master? I want... to stay true to light. What brought that on? In case anyone finds themselves lost in the darkness, I want to be a beacon that guides them back. I see. Hey. Are you laughing at me? No, it's the perfect dream for you. I mean, think about it. Knowing you, if you wound up wandering into the darkness, you'd try to escape on your own, and just end up heading deeper in. But not if I were around to rescue you. You're welcome, buddy. It's true that running away isn't my forte, unlike someone I know. Thanks for always being there. I'm the best, right? Last episode, the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. Alright, here we go. But that was 2 years later. And this looks like back to where we were 2 years before that scene. You can tell his hair's a little different. Even though Erica's looks the same. So this must be right after everyone, like, died. Oh yeah, after Odin rescued them, I forgot. He's the one that came to save them from the darkness. What we've lost is immeasurable. However, none of the responsibility lies with you. The upperclassman's departure and my inability to identify this new darkness, are to blame. But we must forge on. Their sacrifices must not be in vain. Are we the only ones who made it back? Yes. Hermod and Erd. And Bragi and Balder in the underworld? Balder? You crossed paths. Yes. We went to the Olympus Coliseum together. But we don't know what happened to him. How can that be? Oh snap, now what? Under attack? So it begins. Now what? Oh snap, so he was using the... Wait, but he used the Master Defender earlier. Now he's using the Gazing Eye? I will evacuate the remaining students. Wait, so there are other students. Oh yeah, wouldn't Ian Sid be here? Ian Sid would be one of the students here, I think. Given, like, the timeline. Do not leave this classroom. Master Odin, what's going on? Oh, things are about to go down. That look tells me you know what's going on. I almost wish I didn't. Is it Balder? I think so. Oh, Bragi is... And Hermod and Erd. No. How could this happen? Why? He lost his sister. Anyone would be weak to darkness after that. And what? Did he turn evil? Where are you going? Master Odin went to deal with him, right? I'm gonna purge the darkness in Baldur's heart. Argus, wait! Or he's gone full dark? Oh snap. I didn't see this coming. Things seem to be under control here. Let's leave it to them. It feels like forever ago when we first left this world. I don't want to lose any more of my friends. I need to get Baldur back. Help me, Xehanort. Even knowing what he's done? Alright. Oh snap, who's that? Oh, those guys? I forgot they weren't in the underworld. Adar, what are you doing here? What happened? It turns out Baldur was taken over by darkness. And now we're the only ones left. I didn't think he'd turn on any of you. Wait, you knew? Yes, I knew darkness had chosen him as its vessel, but I couldn't bring myself to take his life. I'm sorry. Wait, so one of the darknesses? Like, the true darknesses is in him? Or just darkness in general? None of this would have happened if you protected Hodor. Darkness wouldn't have found a way into Baldur's heart. And we'd all still be in training to become Keyblade Masters. Argus, no! Don't let your anger take over. That's what happened to Baldur. My anger might take over, but the darkness won't. If this will make you feel better, let's do it. Xehanort, you said you'd help. Alright. Oh geez, we have to fight them? And they're level 70. Volley, good god. Why are they all V? Hopefully we can handle them. They seem to be a little bit tough. Okay, they're not that tough. Never mind. Yeah, they're definitely not pulling the Union Force here, where even with the strongest metals that I possibly have, I found it very hard to beat the final that game, the final mission. Alright, we got him. What the heck? That's enough, Argus. You wanted to defeat the darkness, not your classmates, remember? Baldur was... I never thought he was the kind of person who could fall to darkness. I didn't want to believe it either. He's the brother of a good friend. That's why I was willing to bet on Kingdom Hearts and purge it all. That's not going to happen now. Even if I could, I wouldn't. Wait, where's Vor? Oh yeah, what did happen to Vor? I forgot about her. What with them? We headed to the tower to report to Master Odin about her return. I told her that he's likely to be there meditating. So you haven't managed to gather the 7 lights. That's him. I could play the part if you like. Baldur. You... So it's true. I was worried you'd tell everyone my secret. You've known for a while, haven't you? Baldur, darkness may have found a way inside your heart, but you're still you. I'll bring you back to us. Are you sure you want to do that? We're one now. I disappear, he will too. Oh snap, is that actually like one of the darknesses? There's no time to debate this. We have no other choice. Did you really think I'd let you even try? I have business at the tower. Oh snap. You gonna kill Vor? My friends will keep you company. Oh gosh, he summoned Heartless? Oh geez, these are non-emblem Heartless too. The tower! He's going after Vor. You've done enough. Leave Vor to us. Hey, they took care of them fast. Come on. Right behind you. Man, this is getting pretty intense. Hey, now what? Vor, please be okay. There she is. Oh no. No. Balder, it's been a while. I'm not the Balder you knew anymore. Day 1? The heck? What the heck is happening now? I mean, day 1. He's gone. Day 2, when the darkness started taking him over? Oh man, they're actually gonna show us how he fell to darkness? They couldn't protect her. Now they're gone too. Day 3. Why couldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Did they disappear? Were they erased? I made my sister disappear. I made her friends disappear. A world without her may as well fall to darkness. Oh man. If you no longer have hope for this world, purge it. Plunge the 13 lights into shadow. Make the lights disappear. Wow, so one of the 13 did take him over. That's crazy, I didn't see that coming. And now he's gonna try to kill Vor? I heard about your sister. Is this all because of her? Oder? Oh no. In fact, I'm the one who got rid of her. What? Oder, Heimdall, Helgi, Sigrun. The younger ones, Bragi, Erd, and Hermod, were especially easy. My gosh. What? What the heck? So the darkness killed Hoder to begin with, not Maleficent? And then he took over Balder and took care of the rest of them? Wow, that's pretty twisted. Although, I guess we already did see that happen with Ventus, right? When Ventus killed Strelitzia. So, they're not above body snatching and killing their friends. Once the person is vulnerable enough. You'll make 8. Wow, this got pretty dark. You won't get away with this. Thor was pretty strong, though. Don't know if she can handle one of the darknesses, though. True darkness. He must be upstairs. course, we're gonna have to fight our way up the stairs. Oh, snap. No! Oh, they came to save her. Vidar? Vidar, he... Darkness took Heimdall and the others from us. I thought as much. The loss of Horda was too much for Baldur. I don't blame him. We're responsible too. Then make it up to him. Accept your fate. There's only one thing we can do for you now. For Hodor and her honor. Go peacefully. May your heart be your guiding key. Do your worst. Are we gonna have to fight him too? This wasn't the plan. Goodbye. Ah. What the heck? He said, "Come, Guardian." Vidar, Vala, Vali. 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, you just killed 3 of them? I'm sorry. It's up to you now. Wow. One by one, they all dropped. Baldur! Oh snap. Not her too. 4. 11. Wow. None of them survived. Sorry, I screwed up. You don't have to apologize for this. Not for this. I'm sorry I left you, my friends, behind. This is where I belong. Four. That leaves 12 and lucky 13. We've come this far. Let's finish this somewhere worthy of the occasion. Oh man. Oh snap, is this going to be the grand finale? Are we gonna have to fight Baldur and his darkness? The actors assembled. The stage is set. The 13 darknesses will be completed here and now. What? 13 darknesses? The key to summoning Kingdom Hearts, 13 lights, must be given to the shadows. You were after Kingdom Hearts too? Wait, pulling on that power would purge the world, which means that darkness, you would disappear. You don't get it. Once all is purged, the world will be reborn in darkness. So Vidar's plan wouldn't have worked? It was all for nothing. Not at all. I paved a path for him to succeed, if he only followed it to the end. What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to explain everything? Fine, consider this a parting gift. My first move was to get rid of Hodor and spur Vidar to seek revenge. But once he found out who he needed to destroy, he wouldn't be able to do it. And he'd turn to Kingdom Hearts. That's right. The second was to deal with Heimdall and the others. How was that necessary? I needed to make sure Vidar followed my plan. They were incentive. If Vidar started gathering the 7 lights just like you wanted, why did you appear to us? You could have sat back and watched everything unfold like you planned. Because he gave up on summoning Kingdom Hearts. That's why he came back. He got cold feet, so it was time for a third move, a personal touch. Checkmate. No more schemes, no more games. I win, you lose, the end. My gosh, he's so evil. The darkness, I mean. Now we have to beat his little heartless guardian, Ringhorn. The Ringhorn. He's level 80 though. This might be a little tougher, but I think it won't be that bad. Hopefully what we have is enough. We almost got him. There we go. Now what? Oh snap. They're still all using starlights though. Keyblades. Now, Xehanort, drive out the darkness. Snap, what's he gonna do? Wait, we can still save him. Xehanort, don't. Oh snap. Is that a trick? What's going on? Xehanort, put that away. Baldur? Stop. You think I'm true darkness, but you're wrong. Then prove it. Hearts aren't ruled just by just light or darkness. It's not that simple. Take you, for example, which holds sway over yours. Can you swear your heart isn't tainted even by a hint of shadow? That you are like the light shining brilliantly ever by our side? Do you really think that you are like them? We are the same, Xehanort. You and I. We stand by the light only to cast shadows and beget darkness. You with Ericus, me with my sister. And when that light disappears, we lose our purpose and are swallowed by the void. You don't know what we're talking about. Believe what you will, I'm not the ancient darkness you suspect. I am the unknown, that which you fear. That fear is what gave me shape and form. I am the terror in your minds, the shadow that lurks in the forgotten recesses of your heart. You were born from Baldur's heart? From all of yours. Baldur was especially sensitive to the hearts of others, as are you, Xehanort. And few emotions are more potent than animosity. When Baldur felt the darkness within, darkness born from your unwavering devotion to light, it grew and grew until it became his own. And now, as light watches over us, as you face me, he can see what hides in the depths of your heart. The darkness grew and became his own? That's how all of us, true darkness included, have grown in strength and number over many years. None of that matters. This ends when I defeat you. But you can't, which is what led to all this sacrifice in the first place. That anger, hold on to it. What? Stay strong, Balder. Oder, is that you? Oh, snap. I forgot we never saw what she said to him. She gave him a piece of her heart, I guess? Balder, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much pain. No. Not your fault. I'm the one who decided to chase after you, and that's why you... Balder, it's okay. I wouldn't have done it differently. Listen to me. I borrowed Xehanort's heart for this chance because I was worried about you. Because I wanted to tell you that the world isn't such a bad place. That's not it, Holder. I was scared. Ever since I was little, I could sense what was in people's hearts. But believed I was safe with you because there was nothing but light. But the more darkness I felt, the deeper my heart sank into the abyss. It started to consume me until one day, I realized the darkness I thought was theirs was in truth mine. I resigned myself to it because I thought that's just how it was. And then I met others like you. Hearts filled with nothing but light. I understood then that there were two kinds of people like you and Ericus, and people like me. I knew I would be left behind. That's why I chased after you in your light. Two kinds of people. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay. Oh, snap. Why are you doing this? I could ask you the same thing. I knew you would never understand. Wait. The heck? You and your weak heart. What the heck? It's the chains of the Master Defender. What? These chains? Odin, of course. Wait, I thought that was the Master Defender's chains. Why is it coming from the Gazing Eye? Master Odin! This is our only chance. Xehanort, rid him of the darkness. Xehanort! Oh snap, did Oder do it? Xehanort, do you see me now? There's them, and there's us. When we find the strength to pursue our goals, they condemn us, insisting that our strength comes from darkness. That the friends we've lost were just stepping stones to pave our path. I see myself in you. Seek answers to the unjust ways of the world, to the darkness. No! Oh snap, he killed him. Wow. He finished him off. Xehanort. Now I finally see the truth of those words. Destiny can be so cruel. One month later. Wow. That's a big graveyard. Hermod. Bird. Froggy. Four. And the rest of them? Walter. Now you and your sister will always be together. You'll always have the light to share. Oh. Ericus? I didn't expect to see you here so early. Not that early, clearly. You beat me with the flowers. I don't think there's such a thing as too many. Maybe not. How's Master Odin? Why don't you go see for yourself? Been cooped up in your room since everything. And Master Odin, I hardly recognize him. Just a glum old man these days. I'll be sure to tell him you said so. Whoa, so is that how it is? I thought you might have learned a little humility in the time we've been apart. But I see you're still you. And you're still you, always the Joker. Personally, I prefer sunny and delightful. Is that really how you see yourself? Finally got you to laugh? You make it hard not to. Life should be fun, right? As the person weeping loudly night after night alone in his room, hey. Eavesdropping is not cool. You're in the next room. I couldn't tune you out if I tried. Fair enough. Though it sounds like Master Odin is trying to put things back to normal. He's thinking of having us take a Mark and Master exam. Really? Already? Apparently he stopped accepting new apprentices. He wants us to take his place so he can retire. Oh. His plan is to leave Skalad Kylum and settle down in some cozy little world. Not right away, mind you, but after all that's happened and how few of us are left, he said it was time for change. Maybe it is. Hey, are you up for a game? It's been ages since we've played. Do you really want to lose that badly? I like to think of it as learning from someone more experienced. What? You've been at this longer than I have. Yeah, but you're older. Just barely. I don't think it matters. It does. You've always been way ahead of me. After all, I'm the one chasing after you from behind all the time. Alright. Light, huh? Hold on to that dream of yours. Huh? You say something? How on earth did you hear that? Last episode, the 7 lights and 13 darknesses end. So is that it? Are we gonna get like a post-credit scene or something? Oh snap. Is that Lucio or the Master of Masters? I'm assuming the Master since we... Guess it wasn't him after all. No, I think that might be Lucio. Because this is before he met the Master of Masters. The darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. Oh, they're gonna show what happened when he... You... What? It was you. Hey, Broggy figured it out? It's tragic. Friends will be devastated to hear that Cerberus took you from us. Dang. Any last words you'd like me to pass along? Wow, that's messed up. No. This is the end for both of us. What? Xehanort's onto you. You go back without me, and his suspicions are confirmed. Then I won't go back. I don't need to. I just need you out of the way. Got me in a tight spot. All the trouble you've caused, you'd draw too much attention as a vessel. I think I'd rather keep this body a little longer. Oh snap, so Broggy was Braig? Broggy was Lucio? No way. What are you talking about? What the heck? So Broggy really was Lucio all along because his name was like an acronym of Braig. Who was Xigbar, who was Lucio. You think you're strong enough to beat me? As if. Oh snap. He said the line. So this was Lucio all along. Wow, people from day one thought that Broggy must have been Braig. Because, you know, what's the coincidence that the name is that close? And apparently, that theory was correct. But I don't really want to get in your way or fight or anything. So I'm just gonna disappear. And everyone will forget about me. What the heck? Who are you? Wow, so that was Lucio at the end then, in the coat. What the heck? And he escaped Walter? Even though he was trying to kill him? Tough luck. No chosen one yet. So that's still... he's still Broggy right now then. But Xehanort could be useful. Wow, and that's when he found Xehanort. He's been watching him all his life? Wow. It'll be hard to show my face. If I'm supposed to be buried here. He's gonna body swap again? Wow. That was, that got pretty intense, and then the Lucia reveal at the end. You know, you might say you saw it coming, but I kind of got that theory out of my head. Seeing as how he didn't really say as if the whole time. But then right at the end there, his whole personality came out. So I wonder who he swapped to next. I doubt it was Braig because Braig wasn't that old yet. Once we get to Birth by Sleep, otherwise Braig would be as old as Xehanort at that rate. So I'm assuming he must have swapped into at least one other person before Braig. And I wonder if he used that name on purpose. Like kept the same Braig Broggy name, or if it just would happen to be a coincidence. But yeah. We'll see if there's anything else here after the credits. All in all, pretty good ending to Dark Road, I would say. Of course, it brought up, more questions than answers, but it definitely filled in a little bit of the blanks in between, I guess, this and Birth by Sleep and kind of things leading up to that. And also, you know, extended some of the scenes, like the one we saw between Xehanort and the Master of Masters. Of course, we don't know his name still, even though he supposedly told Xehanort his name, but that's still left a mystery to us. But I was a little confused about Balder. Like, was that really one of the 13 darknesses, or was that actually a darkness grown from inside him? Because he claims that it was his own darkness. But I'm not sure if that's right. Although, if Vanitas was the only darkness that escaped from the data world, then I guess it would have been true that couldn't have been one of the 13. But I guess a new kind of true darkness could technically grow from within people. Because it definitely seemed to be one of the willful darknesses, though. Like, it looked like one of the 13 when he killed Hoder, and then kind of overtook Balder. But I guess, you know, that's still one of the little mysteries there. Could he have been one of the other darkness that escaped the data world? That they would have thought would have been destroyed, maybe? Alright. And that goes to the end of the credits here. Now, is there a post-credit scene? Here it is, Union Cross, Dark Road. Finally come to an end. Oh snap, there is a post-credit! This is the scene from the end of Union Cross, with baby Xehanort, in the old Scala, where he was brought to Destiny Islands by an old man. But who was this old man? 9 years ago. Wow. So they're just gonna throw this on us as a post-credit scene 9 years ago. The child of destiny. Me? Yes. Your great-great-grandfather was a renowned Keyblade warrior, wielder. You've told me that 100 times. But what's a child of destiny? A special child that saves the world from darkness. I don't get it. You will meet and interact with many people. Those interactions will shape your emotions, your thoughts, and lead you on your destined path. But we're the only ones here. The day will come for you to leave this island. Really? But I thought I had to live here so darkness wouldn't find me. Indeed, but only until you're strong enough to overcome the darkness. When I get strong enough, will I get to see my mom again too? Aw. You wish to see her? Yeah, she's my mom. But I don't really remember her. Oh, I know some people I want to meet again. The kids from my dreams. I don't know who they are, but they really like each other. Is that what having friends feels like? Tell me about them. One's a boy with curly silver hair. Another boy has black clothes and a hat. Ephemer and Brain. A skinny boy with pink hair. Lorium. And a quiet boy with blonde hair. Obviously Ventus. Oh, and a girl with dark hair just like my mom. Oh, snap. He even mentioned that she looks like Scold, like a lot of us thought when we saw that scene. And then there's this other one. Kind of like you. What? What's wrong? You can sense what's in the hearts of others. Without a doubt, you are the child of destiny. What? I've experienced much in my 2 lifetimes, some of which I've shared with you. There is still so much left to tell. Perhaps it's time. Wait, so who is that? Could that be like Sigurd or something? In my first life, there was a manuscript that detailed the future, the Book of Prophecy. Wait, who is that? It was given to a dear friend, but most of what was written within be kept secret. In my second life, I learned that light was to expire and darkness prevail, but that the child of destiny would change this outcome. They would have the ability to feel, share, and embrace what others felt in their hearts, and even connect their heart with another to become one. He would hail from the Isles of Destiny. Wow. Perhaps it's still too soon. Now that's pretty crazy. The end of my time has come. You will leave the Destiny Islands behind, and embark on a journey in which you encounter many people. Your childhood dreams are a precious memory I still hold dear. You saw what you felt it within my heart, and through your journey, you will connect with many others the same way you did with me. But not all hearts are good. Some may poison yours, and move you to feel fear and hatred, hurt and sorrow, even the torment of loved ones lost. You will be tested by darkness time and time again, but still you must press on. In time, your path will lead you. Unto light and fellowship. I believe you will become light's master. I say this with conviction because coursing through your veins is the blood of Ephemer, a dear friend of mine. No way. They just confirmed Ephemer is his, like, great-grandfather or whatever? Wow. Do you think that could be Brain? Or who was that? Because he mentioned Brain already, and then he said someone else that looks like you. Or maybe that was Ephemer. An oath to return. Wow. Come on, man. Wow, they're gonna end it like that? So they confirmed that Xehanort is a descendant of Ephemer, but he's also a reincarnation of the player? I'm not sure if he's a reincarnation or if he just got those dreams from this guy, who could possibly be Ephemer, I guess? If he, like, body swapped, maybe, I don't know. Or something like that. Unless this is someone that I'm not remembering right now that was also from Union Cross, because at first they kind of made it seem like this old person was another person from Union Cross that Xehanort recognizes from his dreams. But then he said 2 lifetimes, so I don't know if that means that he could be Brain or Ephemer? No, wait, he's definitely not Ephemer because he said my friend, Ephemer. So I think that might have been Brain then, because he said his 2 lifetimes. And Brain definitely got to a point in Scala ad Kylum where I think Xehanort might have been born, so I don't know. Or maybe it was before he was born because he was already an old man by the time he was born. So maybe he got to Scala, became an old man, and then Xehanort was born and he took him to Destiny Islands? I'm really not sure, but maybe that was Brain then. Because I know he definitely had kind of a second lifetime, not in body swapping, but... Wait. I'm also forgetting that Brain was also taken over by Lushu at some point, so... Man, now I'm really confused. But I guess that's the true end now of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Of course, Nemoria always leaving us with more questions than answers, but I'd like to see, you know, what do you guys think? What are your theories based on this so far? Leading into Missing Link, which is going to explain, I guess, the time of Scala ad Kylum in its prime, and probably lead back some way into Kingdom Hearts 4 when we finally get to that game, eventually, a couple years down the road. But hopefully you've enjoyed my playthrough of Dark Road, and until the next time, I'm Phantom King, and I'd like to thank you all for watching.